What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Hopefully you guys are having a good evening, morning, whatever it is. It is currently 11:01 in the morning. I'm very excited to do this series that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. So you know what, guys? We can't get started with this park. But no, guys, this is a new series that I want to do. You guys do enjoy it. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it because I want to show things that what Universal can do, or Disney, whatever it is. So if you guys are excited for these videos, make sure to hit that like button and make sure you guys subscribe, and please turn on those notifications so that way you guys don't miss any videos. Yep. Without further ado, guys, a quick heads up. This video, any video currently from now till when I'm finished, if you guys do not like what I say with any of my opinions, I suggest you to click off this video, because we're just to get started with. Yes, guys, I wanted to make this video about it. I feel like now it's time to express my feelings about this park, and you guys could tell in the title. Yes, guys, Disneyland is going to be the first Disney parks that I'm going to coverage. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's begin this video. A few claimers that I do want to say to you guys. For those who are Disney fans and do not like the criticism about your theme park, if you guys are non-Disney fans that don't like what I say on my videos about it, I suggest you to click out the video. But for those who are Disney fans that want the succeed of it, then please watch the video. But yeah, but without further ado, though, guys, I think our first topic should begin. And yes, guys, my first topic you guys are not going to be surprised about. Get rid of this. I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean should not have had an animatronic. That's right there. I would understand if it was a cool, unique animatronic in a different area, but it doesn't make sense. Unless you're just a freaking nerd that wanted to know what happened to the dude. But you obviously know what happens. You're not supposed to be touching something that's not valuable to yours. So yeah, I think it's time for Disney to remove that. This one now is going to be the most controversial thing I ever said on my YouTube channel. And it has to do with Matterhorn. Everyone is wondering, why are you trying to antagonize Matterhorn? Well, here's what I want to say to you guys. I think it's time to get rid of Matterhorn, or I think it's time for refurbishment. Because you as a person who's riding it can end up having back issues and all that jazz. So yes, just in my dull opinion, I feel like Disneyland should not have that ride operational anymore if they're not going to fix it. So in my opinion, they should refurbish it. Or I'll tell you guys what I also feel. They could close it for a little bit and make it a cool new Matterhorn experience. Yeah. Just close it down, because you already got a lot of rides there at the park anyways. So that's what I will say to you guys is I think Matterhorn should close, or they should refurbish it, in my opinion. You know what, guys? I think a lot of you guys are going to agree with my next topic that I got for my saying, for my fans of it. You know, I will say, I think it's damn time to say goodbye to that submarine voyage at Disneyland. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's a claustrophobic nightmare where you're underwater in a submarine and you're in where people will stink up, fart it up, and hell, let's even talk about more of it. Because yes, people are going to make that ride not fun. But yeah, I think it's time for it to be gone. And here's another thing that I want to be gone, because in my opinion it doesn't make sense, but you guys could help me out in the comments about that. This is where it comes. Why is the monorail exist in Disneyland, in my opinion? What is the point of it? Are we just copying the sister park of Disney World, where they got a monorail for, like, the theme park wise for Magic Kingdom? Or what's the main sole purpose of the monorail? Because it's a waste of more space that they could do, in my strongest opinion. So yes, in my opinion, they should get rid of it, because it doesn't make sense to me, in my opinion. This is another one that I think a lot of fans are not gonna like what I'm about to say, but I think Fantasyland should go for a whole entire remodel. I feel like a lot of those rides should not exist, but that's just my opinion. I feel like the little water boat ride, I don't like. I would cry if it's gone. Just a few other ones I feel like need to be gone. The teacups always need to stay there. But, I don't know. I feel like they need a remodel, in my opinion. Like, keep some of the attractions, and then you could build a little cool, cute little attraction. But, strong opinion, though, I think Fantasyland needs to change, in my opinion. It's a claustrophobic time to get in that area. So, yes. I just want to know my opinion. Fantasyland definitely needs to remodel. Or, I mean, you could keep it, in my strong opinion, but maybe remodel it. Maybe look at what attractions don't really care. Because Pinocchio, Peter Pan, and all of them, keep them. But other rides, yeah, close them down. Okay, guys, I made it back to my location, but here's what I will say, though, in my opinion. I feel like Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge, for both of them, in my opinion, need another e-ticket attraction ride. I feel like they can make a cool, like, concept of a roller coaster. Just basically how Attractions idea made Galaxy's Edge a good idea, because, guys, here's my opinion. People are only going there for that land, for the milk and Rise of the Resistance, two of my favorites. Because that's why, in my opinion, dude, I wouldn't mind if Millennium, the Smuggler's Run in Disneyland or Disney World removes it. But yeah, just in my opinion, guys, I feel like they should get rid of it. They should, in my opinion, but I don't want it because The Mandalorian is in there and I want to go see it. But I feel like they should make a new attraction. Maybe make a similar thing to Hagrid, or maybe have one of those little rides like how SeaWorld and all them jazz has it, but it might take up a lot of, it is going to need more room, and you don't want to break the immersive of it. But just in my strong opinion, I think they need a roller coaster or something that can bring guests to actually have fun in there. Now, guys, I saved the best for last, so let's begin with the topic. I think this is my last topic of my day to you guys, but here's what I will say to you guys. It involves with Tomorrowland. If you guys are not going to like what I'm about to say, I suggest you to click off the video. Because, guys, I think Tomorrowland should get a full full exclamation of a remodel. Here's why I think that. Number one, I think Buzz Lightyear should get a Buzz Lightyear should be stayed right there. I feel like maybe Star Tours should probably say its last goodbyes and maybe move it. But Star Tours, in my opinion, is not going to go anywhere. That's what I'm thinking about. But here's the parts where I want to tell you guys who it is. Space Mountain. Turn that into, remodel it. Have it to the point where guests want to go there. Because yes, Space Mountain, in my opinion, and Disneyland is much better than Disney World, but that's my opinion. Second of all, I think it's time to bring back the People Mover. People Mover should be there. Why you wasting this beautiful space to do it? That's what I want to put out. If they do, I feel like they should move to an electric like base thing. And what they could do with, or if they don't want to do anything with Autotopia, here's where it's going to be upsetting for you guys, but I don't want it to happen, but something has to bring these guests in order to do it, in my opinion. So I feel like if they're not going to do anything with the ride where you can drive and it's basically a gas mileage, they need to remove the submarine voyage and that to put Tron in. I feel like that'll bring more guests into the parks and honestly have another ride at their sister location does have. It's a cool ride concept, like, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's time to say goodbye to that and do it. But with Disney, I don't think they will put Tron and all that, but yes. And another thing is, I feel like they should add a show. Something cool, little show that the theater has. Or use that space for Tron or any other ride concept, because it would be cool. But I think my last opinion, though, guys, I want to say, this is one that I feel like everyone's been begging for. They need to remodel Tomorrowland completely. Keep the rides there, but remodel it. Because concept-wise right here, guys, you guys get to see how cool it is. But then it's not really like that anyways. So, yes, I feel like Tomorrowland needs a whole entire remodel. Please, Disney. Because that's what I want for you guys. Well, guys, in my opinion, Disneyland and all of them could do whatever. I want a lot more strong opinions about it, but it's mainly for those that want to hear my opinions or strongly like it. But yeah. Well, guys, what I will say is that I want Disneyland to succeed, but Disneyland has to succeed in order to hear these critics, because yes, that, like, from Pirates of the Caribbean to all those others, you're just wondering a lot. But yeah, I will say though, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I mean, I love making these videos to not only specify what I would do if I ran the theme park, or if an executive or Imagineering people would love to hear my conversations. I would love to talk about it with you guys and all that jazz. That's why I make these, how to make the theme parks better. I don't want them to go bad like some of the theme parks. It's just, I'd rather it be good, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button. As always, make sure you guys subscribe, and please turn on those notifications so that way you guys don't miss any videos. Yes, guys, and then Disney California Adventure next. So yeah, I hope you guys do have a wonderful day, evening, or whatever it is. Stay awesome. I love you. Peace on out.